J. Cole is one of the most humble, chill, and down-to-earth rappers in the game. He stays away from all the attention and he's rarely seen out and about. He barely even uses social media. He's basically the last person you would ever expect to get into a beef. But back in 2018, a situation occurred. A situation present enough to result in Cole himself traveling hundreds of thousands of miles all the way to the No Jumper shop in Los Angeles, California to address disrespect from two rappers in particular. In this video, we'll take a look at what led up to the situation and how it turned out.
Before we get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications.
The year is 2017, and rap is in a weird place. The first wave of mumble rappers with names like Uzi and Yachty have been submitted into the mainstream, and the second wave is emerging, and they seem even wilder and more drugged out than the first. You have names like Lil Pump, Smokepurpp, 6ix9ine, and Trippie Redd. Trolling is at an all-time high. Anything goes, from Lil Xan calling Tupac born to 6ix9ine beefing with half of the rap game. Seeing everything that's going on at the time, Lil Pump and Smokepurpp decide that they need to chase some more clout. So they pop 10 Xans each and start thinking. Keep in mind, at this time there was an anti-J. Cole movement going on, probably started by some bored standout kids or something. Memes calling J. Cole trash were beginning to travel around Instagram. Lil Pump and Smokepurpp see this movement going on and decide it's the perfect trend to hop on. They run with it. They disrespect J. Cole on Twitter and in their music.
Nigga, fuck J. Cole. Nigga, fuck J. Cole. Nigga, fuck.
They even chanted at concerts.
Fuck J. Cole. Fuck J. Cole.
They're so on board that an outsider who knew nothing about the situation would think that there's really a beef going on. One particular outsider looking in was J. Cole himself. J. Cole was confused on how he had gotten into a beef with two group balls he had never even met. He needed answers, so he did what anybody else would do. He Googled it and did some research. He found out the source seemed to be two rappers in particular, and he found out that they hung at a place called No Jumper. With this information, J. Cole decided that he was going to get to the bottom of the situation the next time he went to LA. And soon, the opportunity came. J. Cole is in LA. He pops up at the No Jumper shop with his friend and co-owner of Dreamville, Eve, and they have no security. He knows that Lil Pump and Smokepurpp are there a lot, and he believes it's reasonable to assume that some of their associates or fans will also be there, and he wants to know if they'll have the same energy for him in person that's been floating around social media. J. Cole walks in the shop, and no one can believe their eyes. People start asking for pictures, and employees call their owner to come down. Now the owner of No Jumper is a 33-year-old white dude named Adam 22. When he gets the call that J. Cole is in the shop, he realizes that he has the opportunity of a lifetime to have a conversation with J. Cole, and on top of that, he's imagining all the views that a video is going to get if he gets a video of him having a conversation with J. Cole. So he frantically rushes over to the shop. Meanwhile at the shop, J. Cole is getting nothing but love, and all the FJ Cole energy is nowhere to be found. Adam gets to the shop, and they have a 30-minute conversation about religion, exchange numbers, and then Cole leaves. Cole realizes that the whole FJ Cole movement was one big troll.
This is like, oh, it's marketing.
Right.
Like, it's just a ploy. It's like a marketing ploy. I understood it better then. I'm like, oh, this is like, it's trolling.
Mm-hmm.
We're in the age of trolling.
Yeah.
He still drops his diss track Response, 1985 on his album KOD, where he calls Lil Pump and Smokepurpp out for disrespect to him, as well as almost prophetically predicting their fall off in the coming years. But there's no bad blood, and he even gets Lil Pump on an interview and officially ends the quote-unquote beef.
Alright, that's it for the video. If you're not sub, please sub. Please like the video. And if you wanted to purchase this instrumental, the link is in the description.